I don't know if this is live yet. Let me see here. This one's delayed. I guess I gotta mute this one. There we go. Alright. If you guys are joining this, I should be seeing you at some point. Where are all the chat options here? Unless it's here? No. Where is the chat room? Where you guys at? You guys in here yet? Yeah, you are. Alright, there you go. What's good, guys? I see you guys showing some love. So, I haven't done a live stream in a while. I was trying to film with Vegan and Tyra, but they got caught up in some other stuff, so, you know, those guys, they're slacking. So, instead, I'm at my house right now. I'm watching some Tekashi69 videos, and I decided to go online, chat with you guys. It's been a minute. So, I'm also getting blown up here. Gotta turn that off. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh! That's what happens when you have two phones. They both ring at the same time sometimes. Alright, I'm back. Anyhow, let's see what you guys got going here in the questions. Jason Collins. Love you, man. Appreciate that. G'day, mate, from Ian McFly. How you guys doing? Remember the movie Rad? Yeah, I fuck with Rad. Good movie. How heavy is your bike? My bike is usually anywhere from like 24 to 25 pounds, somewhere around there. 23 at the lightest. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". So that's 69 inches. Excuse me. 720 Insta Swapper. Sub Alfredo, how's it going? It's going good. How are you guys doing? So, dude. What up, Nate? How you doing? Hello, fucking crack. Okay. How you doing? Play my track. All right, you got to do. If you guys want to do the Adam thing, where you guys want me to play your music or something, you have to donate. So just go in the super chat, donate something, and I'll play your music. I'll just go on my TV here, and we'll play it for you guys. All right, my brother Blue Chopper 81 posted and tagged everyone about the frame. All right, yeah. So Stevie and I are gonna start reviewing those when he gets back from New York. So we're trying to run this contest for the next like 2 weeks. So if you guys don't know, here are the rules. Get a picture of your bike. Take it, post it on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Let us know why you think you deserve to get a Stevie Churchill frame. Tag myself at Alfredo Mancuso, tag at Stevie Churchill, and tag Federal Bikes. At the end of the month, we're going to pick a winner, and we're going to mail you Stevie Churchill's current, well, not the currentest frame he's riding. It's the one prior. It's the black one. So it's the V2 version of his frame, I believe. He's currently on, or actually, it's a V1 of his frame. He's currently riding the V2, which is like the interesting back full casted rear triangle. So let's get back here. We know Max. What PSI do you run in your tires? So I currently run about 75 in the rear and 85 in the front. Reason being that I like it a little squishier in the back, but not by much. What's a good long-lasting BMX brand? Ruben Clement. So I've been riding Sabros and Shadow Parts for like the last, well actually I've been riding Shadow Parts for like the last like 3.5 years, almost 4 now, and Sabrosa the last year it seems like, and everything's been holding up, so Sabrosa, I recommend it. Shout out to the Raider Nation. Raiders, I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't know where you see that, but Mr. Catfish, why are you ugly? I don't know, man. I was born this way. What do you want me to do? Bring a team to Michigan soon. That'd be tight. Connor's currently there. Tyra's from there. I would love to go visit. What's your best BMX memory? Big fan. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Mark Bradford. My best memory would be one of the OSS jams. We always had like the craziest ones in downtown LA where like upwards of like 400 kids, 500 kids would show up and we would take over the city. It's pretty crazy. We want to do more of those kind of events, but we've just been pretty spread thin with how many projects we have going. So we're trying to focus in on that part of the business first. Once that's on autopilot, we're going to start doing more of the contests, more of the jams, stuff like that. Dayton Lahambe asked, love your vlogs, watching them every day. What do you ride? So I currently ride a Sabrosa Nostra S-frame with all Shadow Conspiracy parts. It got stolen last week, but I reordered the same exact bike So I should be getting that in the next week or so. So I'll do a bike build for you guys. I know you guys love those. How much do you mail? How much do I mail? Like mail model? Well, I don't know what that really means, but if you mean how much do I make? Well, I make more than six figures, so you can guesstimate around there. What is Weed Maps? So technically, Weed Maps is an application that allows you to find like different clinics, different weed shops, all the weed paraphernalia. But they're also getting into more of like the tech world, so that you'll be able to find interesting shops that you like that have some affiliation. Excuse me, my English is all off the charts today. Some affiliation with the weed world. So weed, like, imagine that you see a map and you're like, oh, there's a dispensary here, there's a weed shop here, I can get a pipe here, whatever. And also there's this brand called On Some Shit that apparently they get down with weed maps. So that's what it's becoming. And the reason that I signed myself and the team with it is because I think they're a very smart, forward-thinking brand. And while I don't personally smoke weed, it's a huge market and it lends for doing cool things in BMX. And they're all the dudes involved. They're super cool and they really believe in what we're doing. I really like what they're doing, so that's why we partnered up. I love your vlogs. Okay, we got that one. How do you become a successful entrepreneur? Well, the first thing is that you have to know that an entrepreneur doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be successful. It's a person that's taking very big risks, whether it's starting brands, working with existing ones, starting your own company, whatever it is. An entrepreneur is going to take a big risk. So as the old cliche saying goes, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. But that also means, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. A lot of people ask me like, oh, hey, I have $20, $30, $40,000. What do I do with it? Should I start this business, that business? If you're not willing to put that all on the line and lose it, I wouldn't recommend getting into business because it's a very hard world to navigate. So becoming a successful entrepreneur is a difficult thing. For some people, it might take 10, 20, 30 years before they see one successful brand. For other people, they get lucky and first time that they try something, they nail it. But that's very rare, very hard to come by. So if it's something that you're really passionate about, you really want to do, save up your money and be ready for quite an adventure. Not Alfredo, stay real. I have work tomorrow. All right, Raiders 213. Sunday or stranger? Personally, I prefer stranger. So somebody asked, ¿cuándo saldrán videos como el que hizo John Hicks y Stevie cuando lanza 360 en los 20 escalones y Brandon Began cae de cara? So, just to translate that for those of you guys who don't speak Spanish, people want to see more videos like the Stevie Churchill 20, I believe it was a 13 edit, 2012 maybe. So the reason that it's been harder to film those type of videos is that we are all spread thin. So that means that John Hicks is doing his own content, I do my own, the Come Up does its own, Stevie, Brandon, all the guys have multiple sponsors that they have to film content for. So it's hard to film those type of edits. But we are in the process of signing a deal with a bigger company that's going to allow us to do something a little more in depth, bring it back to like that core type of writing, and do a bigger project that may or may not be in movie theaters. So more info on that to come. Joseph Maddox, are you on coke? I don't do drugs. I don't even smoke weed or do cigarettes or anything. I occasionally go out and drink some beers and maybe some hard alcohol. So Unknown asked, Alfgang, did you have any support when you first started BMX, like family and friends? So I started riding BMX when I was roughly in the 7th grade. I believe I was 13. I saw the X Games. I saw Dave Mirra do a double backflip in the X Games of San Francisco. I thought it looked really awesome, so my friends and I started talking about it, like, yo, let's try this BMX thing out. So we all saved up our money, got some pretty cheap bikes. One of my friends, his parents were really nice and bought him a nice bike. It was a Haro Mira. So I was like, man, I got to get a Haro too. So I saved up my money, got an eBay bike. It was a Haro back trail that I bought on eBay. And, my mom did the best that she could, but unfortunately my dad passed away when I was 13. So we didn't have a lot of money. Basically, I had to figure it out. I had jobs when I was really young, and then I figured out how to work eBay and buy and sell things. So I've always been hustling, and that's how I made my money to buy my first bike. So I had the moral support of my mom and my friends, but financially I had to kind of figure it out on my own. Bell Garden Skate Park's thoughts. We went there not that long ago for a quick little day trip, and it was pretty awesome. When is the new OSS gear coming out? So the Come Up stuff drops next week, and we're getting all the samples this week for the OSS stuff. So if we approve all of that, you should be looking at 2 weeks from now. You should be able to buy all the new OSS stuff, and there's going to be a ton of it. So be on the lookout. OnSomeShit.com. Go check it out right now. We're going to start teasing stuff on the Instagram. That's at OnSomeShit on Instagram and Twitter. So be on the lookout. Did you ever skateboard? No, I suck really bad. If you go on my channel, there's a video that you can see where my friend Dale Doe, that's his YouTube channel. Dale Doe and I played a game of skate versus BMX, and you can see how bad I am at skateboarding. It's pretty rough. We're going to get the Anti-Media shirt. So the Anti-Media, the vlog, and a ton of other shirts will be available at thecomeup.com. More info to come. It'll be dropping next week. Thoughts on Belvedere Skate Park. I grew up riding that place like when it first opened, and it's pretty awesome. I have this old edit that I'm going to put online pretty soon, and a lot of fun footage from back in the day. What's my favorite feeling trick? I really, really like how backflips and flares and toes feel, so like flips and spins. As of lately, I really just like how crank arms feel, so I try and crank arm as many things as I can. Should I open up another beer? How is that even a question, Boost Mobile? Definitely open up another beer. Crack a cold one with your boy. I should be drinking a cold one with you right now, but I have to go to some event tonight. I'm not trying to drink, so I'm trying to stay focused. Robert, you didn't hear my earlier monologue. I started riding BMX when I was 13 years old. What got you into BMX? Dave Mira, the X Games, flips and spins. I always wanted to do that kind of stuff. Is OSS your brand? Yes. Adam and I co-own On Some Shit, The Come Up, The Rig. We have a couple other business ventures that we're going to be launching pretty soon, and I help with No Jumper. Am I going to the Street Series? Yes. I'll be in San Diego this weekend. I'll be seeing all of you guys, hopefully. So, see you guys out there if you come out. Best German car brands. Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, and then Audi, Volkswagen, technically Lamborghini, although it's an Italian brand owned by a German company. I believe it's more German now. Why are there no completes available on the Stranger website? Well, bikes are hard to kind of like move around, so people prefer to have them at shops. If you're going to buy them from mail orders, there's some big established ones, but we're days away from finishing all of our inventory that we're going to have online, so you'll be able to get stuff from On Some Shit and to come up. So that's going to be pretty soon. When am I coming to SLO? Is that San Luis Obispo? Hopefully soon. I really love that area. When are you going to announce the winner of the frame? So look for it in August. So August 1st through the 5th, somewhere around that time. How long did it take you to learn your first trick? My first trick, I believe, was like a wheelie or a manual. And that I learned basically the first day. So nothing too crazy. It took me about a day to kind of like learn how to get it up. The rest of it, how long I learned how to do it, that took a little more time. So be ready for a little battle. Let me see if anybody did any super chats. Did I owe you guys on anything? Nope. No one is super chatted or sponsored. You guys are not hooking the homies up. Thoughts on Mafia bikes? I personally don't give a shit, but I kind of want to know your thoughts. If there's a brand that's helping to get more kids on bikes, then I'm all for it. But if you're kind of destroying the business model at hand, like Mafia sells direct, they don't really mess with bike shops, and they have some interesting practices that they do with like Harry Main and stuff. So I personally don't really like it. I think the bikes look kind of cheesy and cheap, but nothing against Harry Main, nothing against the brand. I'm sure they are working on things, so I'm not hating on them. It's just, you ask my personal opinion. That's what I'll tell you. Alfredo, you're going to customize your Tesla, tint, wheels, etc. From Dot Shamrock. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I want to buy the lowering kit that is available via Unplugged Performance. Next thing is probably black out the wheels, get some tint, and then maybe some software upgrades. Are you ever going to open up another OSS store? So technically the Melrose location is our third OSS store. The first one was in downtown LA. Simultaneously, about a year later, we opened one in Shanghai, China at the SMP skate park. And then now we have the Melrose location. If and when we do another one, it's potentially viable that we might open one in Central or South America. So more info on that as well. Um, Lewis Gutteridge, hi beautiful. That's a direct shout out to against the guy called me ugly earlier, Mr. Catfish. Why you ugly? I told you, like what do you want me to do? I can't help that. Damn, Chris M, the first supporter. Hell yeah. Um, my day was pretty great. I got a lot accomplished. I drove to Long Beach. I sold the BMW M5. I don't know if you guys saw that in one of my vlogs that I had at home. Came back to the store, met up with Adam, had a really good meeting, met up with Dom from Brooklyn Projects, hung out with Began and Tyra, Nate Richter, everyone at the store. It was pretty good sales at the store, a lot of good customers, a lot of good people. So it was a good day. What can you say? Now I'm live streaming with you guys, taking on your questions. So what is there to complain about? Let me see. Somebody just shouted out. Ian McFly, you're a good man. Here's $5. Any chance for a shout out? Need me 50 subs. What's your Instagram, Ian? Is it Ian McFly? Here, if it is, let me look it up real quick and I'll give you a shout out. One sec here. Ian McFly. Let's see if this worked. I don't think this is you. It could be. Answer me below. I'll read it right now. Okay, where are the other comments here? Are you sponsored? Yes, I'm so professional. So I am sponsored by Weed Maps, S1 Helmets, Aqua Hydrate, Shadow Conspiracy, Sabrosa Brand, On Some Shit, The Come Up, and I know I'm forgetting someone. Oh, Brooklyn Projects. I have 8 sponsors. Please read, Steven. What do you want me to read? Just want me to say, please read? Mr. Catfish, I was joking. When you having kids? First off, I would need a partner in crime. I'm pretty picky when it comes to girls. Obviously, I want someone that, is intelligent, driven, doing something cool, and, not to be shallow, but I do like, pretty girls. So that's a hard thing to find, an equal companion that's, driven and all that other good stuff. So when I do find her, you guys will know, and let the babies begin. Mr. Sexy Llama. I want a fucking cheeseburger and a beer, but I'm too lazy to get out of bed. Number 1, they do have Postmates, Uber Eats, and other delivery services. Order Pizza Hut. It's always fire. Or, dude, just get out for like 10 minutes, run to your nearest, burger place. Grab yourself a burger, dog. Dude Miggy, where's Stevie? Stevie is currently on a federal bikes trip on the East Coast. Danny Golden. Hey, in September I'm going to Cali. Can I meet up with you guys and the OSS people? Most definitely, come by the shop. Would love to meet you. Love to hang out. Sometimes if we have the chance, we'll just go ride with whoever comes to the store. There's a lot of questions. We need some Alf Shadow parts, and it was rad seeing you in Florida. Hey man, appreciate that. I would love to have some signature parts. We've been talking about it. We have some stuff in the works. This year we'll unfold a lot of that. And I don't remember you based off your username, but if I met you in Florida, it was great to meet you. I don't remember at this moment, but hey, hit me up on Instagram and we can shoot the shit. Joshua Fletcher, I look up to you a lot. Thanks for the tips and how-tos. I hope you guys really enjoy them. Obviously, it's been really busy with my schedule to produce the tutorials right now, like the tech Thursdays and the how-tos. Honestly, they get the least amount of views on my channel, and it's kind of like demoralizing sometimes when you put in a lot of time to do a good how-to and it gets 5,000 views, as opposed to a vlog or a live stream that could get 150, 200,000 views. So I'm gonna bring them back. I just need more time to be able to do that. And obviously, if you guys enjoy them, you like and share them, that helps a lot. Kyle Paul, what's up, bro? Please read. It's because of you I get through my day. Your positivity is so influential. It's because of you I ride. I recently went through some stuff, but your videos keep me going. Kyle, I genuinely, appreciate that. I love when you guys reach out and let me know that the videos are something that you guys enjoy and that it cheers you up. I myself came from a pretty hard upbringing. My dad passed away when I was really young. I grew up in a pretty impoverished area. I really didn't have any money when I was growing up. So, all I can do is that the thing that kept me motivated is just to stay positive and just look at, the bright side. Look at the glass is half full versus the glass is half empty. If you wake up, you're breathing, and you live in a country like America, or Doesn't matter where in the world you live, but if you have an opportunity to, do something every single day, then be thankful and, just use that as a motivator to keep it going. Look at people that you like that influence you and try and be like them. If I'm an influence for you guys, then that really means a lot. And it makes me strive harder to become more successful, and not because I want to be this rich, crazy guy, but I want to be able to do more things for the action sports community, BMX, skateboarding, the music world, whatever we can do that helps kids get by. Because, there are a lot of negatives in this world, and there are a lot of bad people that do bad things, and, bullies and all this other stuff. So, we try and stand up for the little guys. So, again, if you do really find the things that we do, we really appreciate it, and, we give back as much as we can. PBR, are they sponsoring you? Yes, they are. Man, there are so many comments. I really wish I could have someone that helps me read all these. When are you going to build a new BMX bike? Do it like John Hicks. Technically, John Hicks jacked that from my channel because I've been doing the bike builds from day one. My new bike will be built, I would say, hopefully Friday, but maybe Monday. Fuck Adam. Why are you guys hating on Adam, man? Adam's not bad. Okay, it could be a little bad, but he's not completely bad. Patrick Pouze, keep on posting quality stuff. Greetings from the UK. Shout you out, my man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Andrew Downs. Listen, man, you're the man. I do everything you do. I love, breathe, and sleep Alfredo. Genuinely means a lot. Thank you for that. I don't know what that means because it could mean a lot of different things, but maybe you like the pasta. Maybe I got it all wrong. It's not even about me. Reese, how you been, man? I've been good. How you doing good? Would you rather have a signature frame or a complete bike? If you actually look over here, that bike right there is my signature bike. So before Brandon was even a little 5-year-old, I already had a signature bike. I've had signature frame, signature bars. I even almost had a signature DC shoe before they kind of kicked us all off BMX. But signature product is really awesome. It's pretty crazy to be able to think of something, name it, give it the colorway, and then have designers work on it and create something that gets sold around the world. It's really humbling, and it's pretty awesome. I found your channel through Scotty Kramer's channel over years ago. What do you think of Scotty? So Scotty and I are the same age, and I met him when I was, I believe, 18. I met him at a dude tour. He was super awesome, very friendly, an amazingly talented human, and he's never changed. He's always been a great guy, and it's so unfortunate what happened to him, but Scotty is stronger than just about anyone I've ever met. So he's going to persevere. He's going to be back to normal, and he's going to always keep shredding. Much love and much support to Scotty Kramer. Bring OSS to Pennsylvania. Where on the East Coast is Young Neck Pillow? Damn, if you remember that name, that means you've been a real ride or die fan. He is currently, I believe, in New York I want to say in Brooklyn, to be specific, but I don't really know. I didn't text him. I haven't texted him for a few hours, so I'll ask him a little bit. One of the things on my bucket list is to meet all of you guys and the OS crew, but I live in Canada, and that's from Epic Fries. At some point, we're definitely going to Canada. Dylan Lloyd is from Canada, so we're going to go visit him, and he's in Montreal. So if you're anywhere near Montreal or Vancouver, all those bigger cities, we're going to try and go to them. Are you going to Danny Duncan meetup? Is that today? I don't know. I saw him at a party a couple days ago, and I forgot to say what's up to him, but I'm sure me and him will stop hanging out. What color will your new bike be? I'm building up the same exact bike just because I loved it so much. Oh, okay. Ian McFly. You want a shout out? I got you. Where are you at? Let me see. It is... No, that was yours. So this is Ian McFly. All right, guys. My boy here, Ian, was kind enough to donate to the channel. So if you guys have Instagram, go hit up my boy, Ian McFly. There it is. Shout out to that dude. Okay. When are you going to make more videos like plug prices? We just talked about that this year. We're going to have a Weed Maps video, an OSS video, and a come up road trip really soon. Is the Tesla fixed yet? So the bumper had a little tiny nick on it. It's nothing crazy. I'm going to get it fixed, but I haven't done it yet because it doesn't look too crazy. But he definitely did back up into my car. Adam's shit and immature. Yeah, he's definitely immature, but he's entertaining. What else do you guys want? What made you come up with the idea for the rig? A few things. Number one, it's a big rig, like a big truck. Number two, I had this theory that sports, music, television, all that stuff is kind of rigged in the sense of like, if you're not somebody and you don't have a big following or whatever it is, it's hard for you to make an impact. So once we got a big impact, once we got a big following, we were able to like promote our riders and make them super successful. Like look at Stevie, Began, Tyra, Connor. All of these dudes have 40, 50, 350,000, followers, and obviously it's a lot on their own merit, but having a system where you can come in one place and check out all the best content, it helped for that system. So the rig name came from that, and then I bought the mobile skate park, attached it, and now it's its own thing. It's really fun. I love that you made Hicks do the BMX competition. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Like Hicks has been my friend since he was like I want to say he was 13 and I was like 17. So we've been friends for a long time. So anything I can do to help that guy out, I'll always do it. Shigenzo Perez, or is it Shigeno Perez? I love your videos, man. I'm a big fan. I also ride BMX. I'm from the Philippines. Please notice me. I notice you. I would love to go to the Philippines. That's somewhere that I've been really wanting to go. That isn't my channel. Damn it. I'm sorry, Ian. Let me check it again. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is it. Ian with an I. McFly. Sorry about that. Try this again. There you go. Okay, you got almost 850 followers. So you know what? I followed you. So now you got 846. So let's try this again. Ian, there's an I. Hold on, let me hold it up right. There's an I between the N and the A. So make sure if you're going to follow him, go do it right now. If you follow Ian, I'll go look at who followed him, and I'll leave you guys a comment. I learned that trick from Catfish. I totally spelled the Insta wrong. You caught me. Can you do a video of you putting helium in your BMX wheels? I'm actually going to do a video that I'm going to put water in my tires. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. No, I don't have a bike yet. Maybe I'll prank one of the dudes. You just gave me a good idea. Thanks for that. Damn, John Hicks is in the bitch. $5 from Hicks. I'm going to buy a burrito with your name on it. So Hicks really did ride the first pro contest. So if you're around and you're living in Long Beach and you didn't get to see it, go on thecomeup.com right now and check it out. Hicks is in the video. Mad people were in it. I forget if he got a clip or not. I forget. Oh my God, he did the up row and he went almost over the fence, I think, right, Hicks? Let me know if I'm wrong or not. I got 2 subscribers. Let's celebrate. Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Catfish. Attaboy. Thoughts on the Tesla Model S? It's funny because like the Model S kind of looks like the Model X. So, the Model S looks like the Panamera S that I used to have. So when I was thinking about getting the Tesla, I was like, well, I kind of want it to be different. And then the SUV came out and I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I definitely went out, got the Model X, and by far the fastest, coolest, most technologically advanced, sickest cars I've ever owned. So if you're ever in LA, you want to check it out, come to the store. If I'm around, I'll definitely give you a walkthrough. Maybe even if you're nice enough, give you a ride. I'm a huge fan of you. I watch your videos every day. You're one of the main reasons I ride bikes. Those kind of comments, man, make my day every single day. I genuinely appreciate you, Adrian. I'm glad you love BMX. I'm glad you're having fun, and thank you for subscribing. Hello, L. Hicks. Hell yeah, man. Hicks is the man. Let's make an OSS Dama. Holla, Phil knows. I'm down, Mr. Matthew Rice. I'm down. Does Adam LZ have herpes? I think he admitted that in one of his vlogs, but it's not like a sexual herpes, I don't think. I think it's just like kind of like the one on your face, like an oral herpes. Zach Merrick just subbed. Zach, you're a good man. Patrick, you actually bring up a good point. So this year we're going to start our European distribution. So we'll have we'll basically have, damn it, Hicks, you distracted me doing a bunch of nothing. Follow John Hicks. I know you guys, the majority of my followers probably already do, but if you don't, John Hicks, go check him out. So yeah, back to Patrick. We'll be in UK at some point this year. because we're going to start having our clothes distributed in the UK, in Germany, in Europe, all over the place out there. So we're going to go out there and ride around and get it. Alfredo, when will you go to my house? Where do you live? How mind-blowing is Chad Curley's writing in person? Honestly, Chad, Dennis, Garrett, Stevie, Began, all those dudes, like when you watch them ride in real life, man, it's so crazy. Like when we go to a spot and Began does like the gnarliest over crooks or feebles or whatever it is, it's so impressive. So, imagine Garrett, those guys. Oh my God, it's just so crazy. Like I've been a fan since I was a little kid. Which is funny because they're slightly younger than me. Like I think I'm 3 years older than Garrett and like maybe 5 years older than Chad, maybe 6 years. But it's impressive, and like I've been impressed by them since I was a kid, when they were kids. I'm becoming a female BMXer because of you guys. Thanks so much. Terica Davis. Hey, more support to you. Make sure you follow like other girls like Angie Marino and Nina Bertogo. Like girls have been doing it for a long time, and they're really good influences. So check them out. There's so many questions. Have you ever been to Colorado? Yes. I used to date a girl named Paige Wyatt that lived in Denver. So I used to fly out there all the time to go visit her. And it was really cool to ride. I just didn't get to a lot because of the snow. I'm sub to you, Hicks. Good job, Joshua. Help me build my channel. I'm at 25 subs. Wi-Fi Wasted's dead. What do you produce? What kind of content? Is it good? If it is, I'll tell people to go check you out. What happened to squad goals on TCU? So we started doing that, and then Common Francis, he kind of quit working for the come up. He'd rather do his own thing, which I respect. So we're going to start doing more of the TCU videos. So I know a lot of people really, really, really liked all the TCU episodes, so we're bringing those back. Have Began and Stevie played a game of bike? Yeah, they played like on a personal one. They've never really done like the one that you guys probably expect, but it's going to go down this year for sure. You should go on live on Insta. What's wrong with live on YouTube? Tacos. Hey Alfredo, I'm a huge fan of you and Hicks, and I love your videos and inspire me. I started out in BMX, and you guys influenced me so much, and your videos help me out so much. I ride a framed impact. Hey, like I said before, thank you so much. All of you guys are awesome. The fact that you guys like tune in every day and check out our content is amazing. John Hicks, myself, Adam22, Began, Tyra, Stevie, we all really genuinely appreciate it. And, like I want the other guys to start vlogging more often. They're just kind of lazy, but hopefully we'll convince them more this year. YouTube Live is better than Insta Live. I agree. Not to mention holding my phone to my face for a long period of time kind of sucks. Tell Adam to vlog more. We miss it. I know. I miss it too. I enjoy his vlogs. Zach Merritt. Watch your videos every day. Thanks for the inspiration of riding. As long as I can get you guys to ride bikes and do something productive and think bigger picture than just like the traditional, millennial way of living lately, then I'm all for it. All right, I'm going to answer a few more, and I got to go because it's 9:35 and I still have a bunch of work to do, and I'm losing my voice. I lost it during the contest from doing all the yelling with the rails, with the speaker during rail jams, so bear with me. William Dozier, I appreciate your content, man. I'll do some research and I'll figure this bike shit out, I guess. You will. And if you have questions, William, leave them in the comments. I read as many as I can. I answer as many as I can. So if you have a question, leave it there. And if not, someone might answer it for me. So try it out that way. When's the next BMX jam? So we just had the rail jam at Agenda. So the next one will probably be in Vegas. So be on the lookout, Vegas. All to Hickstream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are about to all go, and I don't blame you. Best trick you can do, backflip tellers. Do you ever ride dirt? Yes, I love dirt. I actually want to move to a big house at some point and build trails. Come to St. Louis. I'm down. I hope to ride with you one day. I would love that Shadow Knight. Later. Don't work too hard, bro. Thank you. All right, 2 more and then I'm out. Here, where are you right now? TBH, you're my favorite YouTuber vlogger. I really look up to you. Thank you so much. I'm at my house. This is my condo in North Hollywood. You can check it out. I still have to furnish it more. I got a new scumbag board. Make sure to hit up onsomeshit.com tomorrow to get the board. And the last one. What are your thoughts on Adam LZ dropping Stranger? To be honest, I support Stranger. I support Adam LZ. I think that they had their own, misunderstanding or miscommunication. But, as long as people are helping to grow BMX, I'm all for it. Stranger's doing their thing. Adam LZ is doing his. And I wish them both success. And that's about it. All right. That's all for today. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. I genuinely appreciate all the donations. YouTube money earning is really low nowadays. So, every dollar counts. We have a lot of things that we do and give back. So, thank you for the support. Genuinely appreciate it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Watch some videos on my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Much love, guys. Peace.